Today we go over Star Wars Episode 9 when it comes to the title for the movie. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, Episode 9 is currently filming over in the UK by writer and director J.J. Abrams. He's currently doing a lot of work on the final installment of the Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy itself. Now, looking at Episode 9 specifically, there's a big story today a lot of people have been talking about, and this all originates from Mark Hamill's Instagram account that is actually said to have teased the title of Star Wars Episode 9. Now, though there's not too much that Mark Hamill teased, but it does give us an overall idea of how the sequel trilogy titles are going to go. So today we actually just saw on Mark Hamill's Instagram account that he actually teased the title, apparently, where he actually posted a image that states this. Alright, it says, "The," in parentheses, "to be continued." So a lot of people are thinking that a title reveal is on its way in or around December of this year, maybe even early January. January, by the way, is when they revealed the official title for The Last Jedi, so that seems like the right time to do it. Now, looking at what Mark Hamill posted today, alright? That image that says, "The," in parentheses, "to be continued," very well tells us, and though it is a very little hint or a very little tease of the official title of Star Wars Episode 9. Alright, now years ago I believe one actor or person involved with the actual movie for Episode 7, I think that they teased the title by saying Force, and it seems like Mark Hamill is doing something similar in a sense here, where he's actually using the word "the." Now this would actually tell us that every single title in the sequel trilogy for the Star Wars films will start with the word "the." Now, the only title ideas that I could really come out, up with, involving that is The New Rebellion, The New Order, or the most unlikely one here, The Unknown Regions. Now, there are a lot of rumors that we are heading over to the Unknown Regions in Episode 9, so that could also make sense, where the title actually holds a place in the galaxy, or a certain group, such as the New Rebellion or the New Order. So that is something that I think is going to come in the Episode 9 title. I think it's going to have to do with something that was teased in The Last Jedi. I mean, they used numerous things in there. Luke Skywalker mentions the word, the rebellion is reborn today. Or when Kylo Ren says, we can bring a new order to the galaxy when he talks to Rey in Supreme Leader Snoke's throne room. That could also have been a little hint as to what's to come in Episode 9 as far as part of the plot goes and as far as the title goes. We've seen this pattern in the sequel trilogy where in The Force Awakens, Snoke mentions The Last Jedi, hence somewhat teasing the title of Star Wars Episode 8. But looking at everything here, the Star Wars sequel trilogy, it seems as so that every single movie is going to start with the word "the." Now, looking at the logo, I think that what they're going to do is it's going to be yellow for The Force Awakens, the traditional color, of course, and we have red for The Last Jedi, and I think it's going to either be blue or green for Star Wars Episode 9. Blue being probably the color of choice for the logo, because that would be the color where it says "a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away." Now, that's another thing. They could always use something around the lines of "the galaxy insert." They could do something around those lines, where it would somewhat mimic the official name of Star Wars Land, right? Galaxy's Edge. I think that if they used a title that actually had the word galaxy in it, would be quite fitting. Now, let me know what your title ideas are below in the comments section for Star Wars Episode 9. I honestly cannot wait to find out what this title is going to be for two reasons, alright? It gives away the general idea of exactly what the plot of Episode 9 will be. And number two, alright, it'll also let us know exactly how close it's actually going to be connected to the other films, because we do know that J.J. Abrams is going to be inserting a lot of prequel trilogy continuity into this movie. So a lot of people are starting to wonder exactly how significant the title will be when it comes to, how it will be involved with the overall plot in Episode 9. Obviously, The Force Awakens was all about Rey, right? Her awakening in the Force and all that stuff. The Last Jedi was all about Luke Skywalker. Now, Episode 9, I think it's going to have all to do with, like I say, a new order, or the current state of the galaxy, or a certain place that they are going to, such as the unknown regions. I think it's going to be something around those lines, where it's not necessarily focusing on something or somebody, but either a place or a certain organization is what I think it's going to be. But that's just my guess, guys. I would love to hear your title ideas below in the comments, and what do you think about Mark Hamill's post on Instagram where he wrote, or posted a picture, I should say, that says, "The," in parentheses, "to be continued," teasing that the title reveal is on its way, quite possibly. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.